Hi Cancer! Welcome to your April 2021 General Love Reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here. And if you've been subscribing for a bit or a while, welcome back guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support. For my subscribers, you may notice a new camera angle. I have been reading off the side of a bed on a nightstand for, this whole year, and I just wanted to change. I wanted to get a desk. I feel that facing the cards just helps me a lot more, not just in making me more comfortable, but also helping, see the messages and feel the messages from the cards. So I hope you enjoyed this new angle. I'm sorry if you don't, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Cancer. This will not resonate with every Cancer that watches this message. Also, not every single message in this reading may be for you, as this reading is general. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you, Cancer, I suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Cancer. Who wouldn't be? I want to remind Cancer and cross watchers that energy is fluid. This means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles should you feel that resonates with your specific situation the best. Finally, before getting to the reading, I do want to quickly remind everyone of my monthly giveaway where I select one lucky subscriber to win a free 30-minute reading with me, and it's your last chance to enter for March. So if you're interested in entering, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there in case you're interested. All right, let's get into this. All right, let's go ahead and do this. So, what does Cancer need to know about their love life in the month of April, Spirit? Ooh, Cancer. So, off the top, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Someone is wanting to return. Someone has been missing Cancer, yearning for Cancer, desiring Cancer. But Cancer, I feel that you've already come to the conclusion that this person may be very toxic, very draining. This is someone that I feel that is just an ongoing, on and off, hot and cold, back and forward, up and down, whatever direction you want to take it in. It's been going on for too damn long, and it's just the same merry-go-round, but a different day. Past life relationship. So it could be someone from your past. You have known each other before. I believe Pisces had this card, so some of you could have Pisces in your chart. You could be connected to a Pisces. Cancer. But this is no good for you. Despite this person's passion, despite your guys' sexual connection, it's just, it's no good. Okay? Or at least that there is some sort of return coming. If this isn't about, someone who's kind of toxic or that you would label as toxic, you are knowing this person's coming back just like a boomerang, right? But I feel, Cancer, there's like an ancestral energy around you. I don't know if it's a spirit guide of yours, whether it's like a passed down loved one. I almost feel like it's a grandmother energy for some of you that has been sending you the signs about this person and who has been trying to help you walk away or establish your boundaries with this person, and they're coming back again. A white rose may resonate with you guys in some way. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say about this to get a bit more specific. I just heard vanilla. I don't know if that's someone like has a vanilla scent or perfume, lotion. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay, let's get into this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Cancer, they want you bad, but is it for the right reasons? I mean, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. So this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You can have air in your chart. You could be connected to an air sign. They've been watching you this entire time, Cancer, since you guys have separated, since you stopped talking, since someone pulled the plug is kind of what I'm hearing on this. Someone's electricity could have recently gone out, or there was a time you guys were hanging out and the electricity went out during a storm or whatever. Not for everyone. But they've been keeping a hawk eye on you, seeing your every move, wanting to know what you've been doing. And it comes from this place of, you know, a weird possessiveness. It's like they don't want to put a ring on it, but they don't want you to be with anyone else. And what reason is that? Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping it was the other way of like, you know, you just feeling this person's return, which is still kind of the case here, but this is someone where it's just, you've been knowing this person's going to come back, but kind of dreading it at the same time. So let's get into this. Even if they were the ones to walk away, Cancer, they've still been like stalking your social media, asking around about you. I don't feel like you guys live that far from each other. You live in the same city. Maybe it's like a 10-minute drive or even like a walking distance. That's not for everyone, but it's like they've still been keeping tabs on you and have been waiting for the right time to come back. And now all of a sudden they feel it's the right time. So crossing this is the Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. So what I feel with this is that someone did walk away here, whether it was you or the other person. If it was the other person, Cancer, you know, it wasn't the first time they did this. So I feel like you were like, damn it, I let this happen again. But it wasn't as hard as a hit as it was the first couple of times. Some of you even moved on to another option, someone who is you know, catching your eye a bit, and this person found out if that's the case. I don't know if it's a full-on new relationship you're in, or if it's like you're talking and things are getting kind of, you know, you've been posting about this person or you've been liking their stuff on social media, or, you know, people are just hearing about it and they found out and they are livid. But let them be mad, let them be bothered. Why should you, you know, feel any sort of need to cater to this person at all? You know, especially because if some of you, I feel this person even may have walked away for another person. You know, someone that they thought maybe the grass was greener on the other side, and it was, you know, the Sahara Desert. It was dry, windy. You cough and there was dust coming out, like, you know, and so now they're mad at their own decision that they made. I even feel like someone has seen, like they've seen you or you've seen them in public with someone else at like a restaurant, a bar. I'm hearing something about a picnic too that could resonate with someone. But someone is, yeah, upset with you for moving on, which is insane. Okay. And just flip it around, crosswatcher, if that's the case for you. I don't know why I'm getting this feeling that this could be confirmation for someone, but I'm seeing like someone hooking up in a very quiet space, or where they needed to be really, really quiet. I don't know if they were a guest at someone's house, or like it was an inappropriate place to hook up, but hey, things were getting kind of hot and heated. They needed to go to a closet somewhere. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, Cancer, this is also a sign that they are returning. You know they'd be back, and they were and are back. Also, someone could have gained a little bit of weight since you last saw them, or maybe you did. Not a bad thing. Just putting it out there. I'm hearing thick and juicy. I don't know. So what's crowning this Six of Cups? Scorpio energy. They've been missing you. They've been thinking of you. And, you know, I gotta be honest. I don't feel this is coming from an emotional place here. Like, of feelings and romance. And it comes from more, I feel, of a superficial type of energy. You know, they do find you very attractive, especially like your style, how you dress yourself, how you present yourself. You know, you definitely catch the attention of a room is what I'm getting, effortlessly, flawlessly. And they kind of miss having that sort of like arm candy around. And that's just how I feel with this. I'm hearing something about cleavage too. Someone would have great cleavage. Or someone had trouble like really looking at you in the eyes all the time, or vice versa. If it's not for you, just disregard it. I kind of want to clarify the Six of Cups. Why now? Why have this all of a sudden start stirring here? And what is behind this? Two of Pentacles and Two of Cups. Okay. And then the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So, Cancer. They just didn't know what the hell to do with their feelings for you. With the Two of Cups. Cancer energy, you can even be connected to another Cancer. And Capricorn energy here. Some of you could be born on June 22nd. Or even July 22nd. You could be cusp babies. Whether that's Gemini, Cancer cusp, or Leo, Cancer cusp. For some, not all. Or you could be life path number 22s. But regardless, yeah, they realized the grass was not greener on the other side. And that their decision to leave you was a bad one, even if it was for someone else. But, you know, it still comes with this inconsistency with the Two of Coins that you've always seen from this person. It's never, you know, they still even go back and forth with their thoughts of you and even their feelings of you. They really thought they were better off alone, or better off with someone that didn't make them happy. But, you know, can anyone make them happy? I feel like that's kind of how you feel with this person. Like there was nothing you ever could do that would satisfy this person. I don't know, I'm hearing drop me off. Like maybe there was like one of the last times you saw each other, like you made them drop you off even if you were like driving in the car with them, or vice versa. But what's reading this is Eight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. So yeah, Cancer, I feel like when you really did have feelings for this person, you did put the work in. You did put the dedication in. You were patient, even when you shouldn't have been. Even when they took your, you know, gestures for granted. Like I feel you were the type that when they were sick or they were kind of down, you went out to go get their favorite food. You went out to go out of your way to do something nice for them. And they were just kind of like, meh. And you kind of just first that thought like, oh, you know, maybe they're just in a bad mood, but you kind of just saw it was a pattern. Okay, I'm kind of hearing like someone you feel like was spoiled, or I don't know, getting something with that, spoiled with your love and your energy. And that's why a lot of you did walk away, or they walked away, because then eventually you caught on that you were doing too much. They sensed it, they got mad about it, and then they thought it was best to leave. Recent past, we have Judgment. So fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You know, Cancer, for some of you, this is straight up that like you always felt constantly judged by this person, especially with this Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck I didn't really touch up on. you know, constantly criticized. Again, there was nothing that you could really do to please this person. And they always were just picky even about what you know, how you looked on the days that you decided not to get all dressed up, or the days you kind of just decided to kick back in your sweats. It's like they made some backhanded passive-aggressive comment about it. Others of you, this is during the time when they've been watching, keeping a stern eye on you, Cancer, waiting for that right moment to come about, and there's something that you've done that they've seen or heard about that now is the time. I want to dig deep into that. What did you do to catch this person's attention again? This is for a very few amount of people, but again, this may provide confirmation. They may have asked you to do something like physical that you weren't comfortable with, whether that is sexual or something like about you, the way you look. And that's not okay. I don't know who that's for. 8 of Wands. Oh, some of you, this is something you did online, posted online, definitely at a distance. But then again, Cancer, they just remember the good times you guys had, specifically sexually, and they are recharged again with it. Someone's extremely flexible, maybe does yoga quite frequently or stretches quite a bit, or has always been gifted with the gift of flexibility. A lot of 8s here. So we have 4 8s. Someone could be born July 8th, 18th, June 28th. But I feel, Cancer, you've been fine without this person. Even if at first it was hard, the first few times they left was hard, the first few times you felt rejected, neglected by this person, but since then you've been doing good and even been getting attention from other people, knowing that there's other people out there who will appreciate you, who will value you. So Spirit's kind of putting a message in here, Cancer, that remember you're doing good, and don't let people kind of throw you off track because they're sensing how well you're doing without them. I don't know. What you need to know about this, Cancer, 9 of Cups. Pisces energy. Exactly what I just said. You know, with your own fulfillment, you're doing you and you're happy doing you. And if you're not there yet, you will be. And don't let anyone disrupt your happiness or your peace, especially if you're with someone else right now, Cancer. And I feel for those of you that have been connected to someone else and somehow they know about it, that's one of the reasons, if not the main reason, why they're coming back. To disrupt your happiness with someone else. Or even just trying to disrupt your happiness in being single. But with this 9 of Cups, Cancer, remember what makes you happy. Remember what makes you feel fulfilled emotionally. And remember the actions this person did that made you feel less than who you are. Or vice versa for cross watchers. Know that sometimes, even for you right now, it could be better off alone than with this person. But yeah, I do feel there is a sexual, sensual chemistry there. And that was about it. And maybe even it got less exciting as time went on. They did the same old position, the same old thing. And you had to fake it sometimes. I don't know. So, to see how this is going to likely unfold, or to give any advice for you guys, in regards to this connection or what is going to happen in April, we're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading where I'm going to overturn this card. But before we go, I'm going to pull one more card. And I'm going to ask Spirit, what is this person's intentions here with you, Cancer? Why are they showing up in this reading? Anything else that I can further clarify? I'm hearing something about Easter. I don't know if they may try to show up around Easter time. I don't know. That may mean something to you. Okay, past life relationship, wedding, and playfulness. Yeah, Cancer, for those of you that are in a new connection with someone else, they're not happy about it. They want to disrupt your peace with it by coming in, flirting with you, seducing you. But others of you, yeah, they still want you all to themselves, even though they don't want to do a damn thing about it. And it's not, you know, a free-for-all here. This ain't a hometown buffet where you can just have all you want at a certain price. No. And this is how this person's kind of reacting with this. Like, I want you to myself on my terms. That's their intentions. And when they want you to be there, you better be there. But when I'm kind of wanting to be playful, free, no commitment, no strings attached, you better respect that as well. That's how they kind of view this. It's time to release them, Cancer. Alright? Or they're having a trouble releasing you. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me there, open up the description box. You'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the reading. I'm going to overturn this card, and I'm going to provide some oracle cards, honestly as advice for any of you that kind of don't know what to do with the situation, and for me to dive deeper into this to provide further insight. I'll do that for you guys. But if this is where we depart, Cancer, I hope that this has resonated with you in some way and has given you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Cancer, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Cancer.